down. I am Sammy Goldberg. Welcome to Mr. Legal Entertainment on AboveTheLaw.com. Is your dream to be a radio host? Maybe you want to be like Howard Stern. You want to see naked girls, you want them to kiss each other, you want the celebrities to come on and tell their sex stories, or maybe you want to be like a Ryan Seacrest. You want to hang out with Justin Bieber if that's what you're into. But today we've got a great guest. We've got Joe Escalante, who's the host of Barely Legal Radio in Los Angeles, and he was kind enough to sit down with us and speak. Here was Joe Escalante. So Joe is the host of Barely Legal Radio on Indie1031.com, which airs Fridays at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and it's a great show where if you're an actor, or you're making a documentary, or if you're in the entertainment industry, you get to call up Joe and you get to ask him legal advice. Am I correct, Joe?
Yeah, it's like, maybe, hey, I've got a band and we kicked out the drummer, but now he's taking some of the songs with him in his new band, things like that. Or I'm an actor and my picture was on the poster, but I didn't authorize that on the poster of the movie. It says if I'm on the poster, I get paid more, things like that. Or I'm making a documentary and there's music in the background in one of the scenes playing out of somebody's radio driving by, and do I have to license it? A lot of stuff like that.
What's so great about the show is a lot of artists, they're struggling and they can't afford attorneys, so it's great that they can just call up and get this free legal advice.
Yeah, you can call. Some people will have a project and they'll call every week and just say, okay, now I'm at this stage.
Oh, wow.
That's my question.
So did you know that you wanted to do this when you were in law school, or you kind of fell into it?
Well, I was in law school. I was listening to a lot of talk radio, and it was kind of a thing in the back of my mind, like, oh, I'd love to be on talk radio. And then I thought of this, what's my only expertise is entertainment law. So I thought, if I'm on the radio, this is the only thing I got. Luckily, that station, Indie1031 FM, bought into it.
What's your interpretation of entertainment law? Because a lot of people out there, when they say they want to be entertainment lawyers, I don't think a lot of people understand what that means, because I think they feel as if they have to know all different areas of law, like criminal, contract law. What would be your interpretation if somebody says they want to be an entertainment lawyer? What can they expect?
So as long as you got a good contracts background and you've got some intellectual property background with trademark and copyright, yeah, I think, you're kind of an entertainment lawyer if you've mastered those two things.
So you hear that, everybody? If you want to be an entertainment lawyer and you're currently in law school, it's important to master contracts and intellectual property. If you had to give us one piece of advice that anyone can do to break into entertainment law, what would it be?
Let's say you want to do sports safety. There's the one path I know that only like a junior path, go represent a boxer. So many professional boxers, professional mixed martial arts fighters. And they got contracts. They go represent one. You're not going to make very much money, but all of a sudden you are a sports agent.
So pretty much the best advice is to find somebody before they make it that you believe in, and then hope that they become successful.
Right. Or go to an Ivy League school, get a really good grade, and just knock on the door at the company you want to work at, and hopefully they got an opening.
Now we're dreaming, Joe. Ivy League schools. What'd you say?
I did a big internship. I get paid. The last semester of law school, I arranged my schedule where I could work virtually full-time at CBS. I stayed there day and night, way past my internship, and just made myself indispensable. By the time I had passed the bar, they really needed me because I had learned the system. But those are internships, and then finding struggling artists or athletes to represent.
Great advice, Joe. Is there anything you'd like the audience to know that we haven't covered?
Anyone listening to the show, even if you're a lawyer or law student or whatever, call my show. Go to barelylegalradio.com and figure out when the shows are on, and ask questions. Call the show. We always need calls. This is Joe Escalante, and you are watching Mr. Legal Entertainment, and you have been legally entertained.
If you would like to appear on Mr. Legal Entertainment, please send me an email at sam@adobe.com. We'd love to hear from you. You're watching Mr. Legal Entertainment, and you have been legally entertained.